No. Turn it this way. Straighten it.
Straighten her.
Good night, everybody. Phone is good. How are we? You know we do the do every night. Share up the live, share up the live. Not because we're on break, it means that we're not going to do live tonight. No. So you know we're just straightening up the cameras and all of these things. To your right. Turn to your right. Next way. My right. Look at me. First. One thing. Anastasia Robinson, good night. I know a lot of persons weren't expecting it, but you know we have to come out with a year-end review, and we have to tell you guys happy new year, you know, and all the best for 2024, because we're coming out of 2023. So it's gonna be a lot of interesting talks tonight. Nakisha Brown, good night. Renata Wellington, good night. Thank you. Yeah, sexy body bubbles. Pebbles, good night. Thank you. You know, as always, people are going to tell the people that so we're live. Because I know a lot of persons weren't expecting our live tonight, but you know, we decided last minute, even though we're telling them to say, yeah, we're not getting any episodes until the coming new year. But you know, we're giving us some special because that's what we are good for. It's all about the entertainment value. Aniki, good night. Ryan Lawrence, good night. Good night, Miss Bailey. Yeah, man, want to share and tell the people that we are live tonight. It's New Year's Eve, and I know people are out and about. I just want to say, please be careful. You know, watch your pocket, watch your head back. It's gonna be an awesome night tonight. Downtown is fireworks on the waterfront, and many other places that's having their fireworks tonight. So run on in, tell people that we are live and that we're here to talk about what's coming for 2024 for Xpressionz JA's YouTube channel. So share up the live. You know we have to jump over on TikTok and welcome the TikTok viewers as well. Akeem Crossman, good night and thank you for joining us. Grace Atkinson, listen Grace, it's been a minute I haven't seen you. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, everything in one. Scotland in the building. You have to go sleep for work later. I do understand, my darling. Thank you so much for being a part of us, just for the short moment that you have been a part of us for tonight and for many more of the lives. I mean, I hope you get to, you know, be a part of our live a little longer than the usual, because a lot of times you're just running and running. But thanks for being here, Grace, all the way from Scotland. All my members, good night. welcome. I don't see Dimples on here. Where is she? Somebody, Pebbles run go call Dimples and tell her so we are here. I don't think she realized that well. Good night, my TikTok viewers. How are you? I know everybody out and about, you know, putting up on all these things for New Year, to ring in the New Year, whether it is at home or it's at church. Wherever you are, just please be safe and sound. So you know we get the ball going. Oh guys, thank you so much. We are at 144K and counting subscribers. I mean, we never make it to the 200K before December is out, but I know come next year, that is our ultimate aim, 150, adding on to the 144K that we now have, you know, to make it to 200 and more. We do thank you so much for being our top supporters for the year. We do thank you for continuing to keep us abreast sometimes of some of the things that's happening, both on social media, even on YouTube, and just even giving us ideas to put in the episodes. You have no idea how much value you guys bring to us. You know, just reading your comments, just hearing you voice your opinions. We do thank you both for both the negative and the positive ones. 2024 is going to be so awesome. What? But you know, tonight I'm not by myself. Tonight I have a sexy young gentleman, well-groomed. And anytime I see him well-groomed, I'm always acting, always nice. In the nights, on a Sunday night, I always tell you guys that, you know, he needs no introduction. That's what I keep telling you. Yes? But tonight, I'm giving him a special introduction. Viewers, subscribers, the gentleman behind the camera, the gentleman who gives us all the suspense, the action, the drama, the what you call the other one now? The sadness, the tears, we're gonna ball on the run and down and left on. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the creator, the creative, the dancer, the actor, the producer, the director of Xpressionz, JA Productions, I bring to you none other than Mr. Orville Hall himself, the professor.
Drum roll.
He is my co-host for tonight.
Outful greetings, ones and ones. Blessed love to all our viewers and subscribers. Pick up on yourself. Tonight I'm doing co-hosting duties. The lovely, the effervescent.
Wow, big words.
Shelly Xpressionz, aka Bubbles, aka First Lady, aka Mama Xpressionz.
Oh jeez, I'm honored to name them straight on the board.
So again, we did not notify you guys that we're doing a live tonight, but we're here.
Yes.
Because we have to close out the calendar year and ring in a new calendar year.
Yes.
So just it's a quick one. We'll do an hour so you guys can get ready for whichever way you ring in the new calendar year. Some people go and go to church, some people go and find a party for go. Some people might just tuck in and meditate, but whichever way you do it, we just want to be the catalyst.
Into it.
Move from here to there.
Yeah.
Big up on yourself.
And if you want to come and join us here, no problem. Have a drink and relax and to have a chat. I mean, just to see your favorite person. You might never know who you're going to see here tonight. Come on down and join us. We are at 8 Colliston Drive, Incognito Vacation. Stay, bed, and breakfast. Professor, all along I've been asking everybody what they think of the place. What are your views?
Alright, so the first thing is the name is perfectly suited, incognito. It's tucked away, nestled away perfectly here at Calistan Drive. And we are off Hagley Park Road. And what I truly love about this place is the feel that you get, the home away from home kind of feel. It's a jewel. It's a diamond in the rough. And don't take it from us. You can go on the website, look at the rooms, look at the rates. It's truly Jamaican. You really feel like,
because you have, and the rooms are named based on our culture too. You have reggae room, you have dancehall room, you know.
And I like the rustic vibe.
Yes,
the rustic vibe.
yes.
There's a restaurant here with a chef that is truly amazing. Like, she just knows.
Look here, Professor always talk about the egg sandwich. Alright, so her egg sandwich is not a regular egg sandwich. It's a different kind of, no, another bread between, another egg between the bread kind of regular. No, it just have a different taste. A chef is a chef, so you can't tell a chef how from their job still. You know what I mean? One of the most important things here also, Prof, is that there's top security.
Yeah, man, security. You are literally secure, taken care of. When you're here, you just, everything is all inclusive.
Yes.
So we're telling you, wherever you're leaving from, if you're overseas and you decide to come back home and you want somewhere to stay that is cozy and real feel of home, it's Incognito Vacation Stay, 8 Calistan Drive.
Yes.
And believe me, everything about the place is truly, you can get everything from it. You can get romantic from it.
And oh,
yeah.
2024 is a different, it's not even a different incognito, because when I have pool, we're
doing a special opening of the pool.
Trust me.
So within the month
Of January.
we will be doing a special pool opening.
Yep.
Here at Incognito. So join us. So what do we go into now? Do we speak about the year in review as it relates to Bartender? The year in review that we're going to be talking about is really the year in review here in Jamaica.
In Jamaica. The
Things
happenings.
that happen.
Yep.
First, I would like to engage my audience by asking them, what is one of the most outstanding things that you would put in the year in review? What would you say was that stood out for you? You know, and it can
2023.
2023.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are a number of things that happen locally and overseas as well that we can speak about as it relates to the year in review.
Well, I can tell you what stood out for me. Well, a number of things for 2023 for me. One of the major things for me is the dancehall road match. I mean, I know that would be the last thing, but that's the first thing for me because it was a pleasure.
Yeah, but not easy.
No, they were the ones. Okay, so we start from January coming now?
The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we changed the format.
Okay.
You know, let's start with the first part of the year.
Okay.
Changing the format, going back to where we started with the Bartender in terms of uploads. So the uploads went back to 5 minute scenes, and what we did differently, that it took some getting used to. We are literally 1 year in.
1 year in.
Bartender started in 2020 with 5 minute uploads. That's how we started the Bartender. And as we went along, we moved to 10 minutes, to 15 minutes, to 20 minutes. And when we went on a break and we were going to do a finale, we would sometimes go up to an hour. So once again, for the persons who, because what I realized is that a number of persons who complain about a number of things on the page are not present when we do a Sunday night live. You know, we're growing the live and we expect that more and more persons will come over so they can get an understanding. So again, let's start with why we made this change. Now, YouTube is its own studio and its own university. It breaks down and explains to you a number of things. It tells you your demographic, it tells you the age range, it tells you how the viewership goes, it tells you which characters get the most views. So when we decided that we were going to look at YouTube now and understand how we can truly develop the content and develop our viewership and all of that, we realized that when we uploaded 1 hour, if we uploaded anything over 25 minutes.
Yeah. Or even 20 minutes, or even 15 minutes.
No, when we uploaded anything over 25 minutes, moving up to like 45 minutes, the average watch time is 23 minutes.
Okay.
That's the average watch time. So if you upload something for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, the average watch time for every video is 23 minutes, which means that nobody is watching beyond 20 minutes. Or if they do watch beyond 20 minutes, it's 3 minutes beyond 20 minutes. So this is why we made the decision that, all right, instead of uploading every Sunday, let us upload every day. But we're going to do it in 5-minute scenes and we're going to do it 4 times. Now that works out to the same 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it works out to the same 20 minutes, and what it does is make you guys know more hungry for the content, because we're giving you quality content. So this is one of the reasons why we changed. We went through a number of things, a number of, people just, people get upset, people bash with, people say it's a foolishness, some people say it's not gonna work. But that was the only way we were able to, to build revenue, because the persons who are part of the cast who give up their time, we had to start reimbursing people. So the fact that we had to start reimbursing people, we had to raise viewership, we had to raise subscription, we had to develop membership, and we want to send enough respect to all our members and tell you that in 2024 there's a whole heap of content coming your way. Big up our regular viewers, but I am encouraging people to become members, because a whole heap of new content is going to be uploaded members only. And just so you know, we will be announcing in the first week of January the date that we will be coming back with the Bartender. But tomorrow you will be getting about 28 minutes of content for our New Year's special.
What?
So there's 28 minutes of content going up tomorrow for your New Year's special, and then we will make our announcement.
Look here, you're not getting no better than that in 28 minutes. Only can't complain and only can't cause. Dimple says what stood out for her was the trajectory that the Bartender took and is successful in spite the fact that the complaints were never ending.
Yeah,
with a red face.
Yeah, and again is we are creatures of habit. When we get locked into certain things, it's like we're afraid to venture out into new things, and that is one of the things that we had to do, and take you guys with us, and we have to big up everybody who came on the journey with us, because we started this journey when we were, I think, 142.
Yes.
And we grew to 143, up to 144 now. So all of the persons who stayed on board with us, because we are bringing to you everyday life, things are happening in Jamaica on a daily basis, locally and overseas. And we also bring content in its fresh form. So things will happen where before the week is done, or the same day that it happened, you see it in the Bartender. And people stay with the Bartender because it is true to life. It's really different things that happen, from politics to social issues. So that is where we are.
I also want to say, Professor, for the year, Santos International Airport was named Caribbean Airport of the Year.
Imagine that. Caribbean Airport of the Year
Yeah.
is an airport here
In
on our little island, Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
So, big up songsters,
Mhm.
and that is a huge achievement for us.
Yeah.
As Jamaicans.
It says Santos International Airport has been named the Caribbean Airport of the Year in the 10th Annual Caribbean Travel Awards. Big up Bona Safe Songsters International Airport.
Somebody said, "One to the rough people that can be member and we help build the channel." So, this is from somebody on TikTok, Sachet. Sachet, you get 20 minutes of content every day. So that is, yeah. I would suspect that you would complain if you weren't getting anything, but we give 20 minutes of content every day. So we have to give something special to the people who actually
And sometimes
pay for it. Yeah. So you get 4 uploads every day, that's 20 minutes. I mean, I hope that is something that you can understand. Alright, so what else was a standout issue? Because one of the things that I would like to focus on is the positive things that happen. A number of negative things happen in and around Jamaica on a daily basis. But I don't think that we spend a lot of time looking at the positive things that is a part of our island. So, thank you so much.
And with that, as you said, I mean, we have been having so much issues with banks and all of these things, you know, people, you know, with all of the negative stuff that's been happening in and around the bank. CIBC, First Caribbean Bank, was also named Bank of the Year.
Bank of the Year?
Uh-huh.
No, the Caribbean and
In-
Jamaica.
I think it's in the Caribbean. Let me just find that information really quick.
See that? Imagine that. Look at that. So we have an airport of it. So money and travel. Money and travel.
It look good, it's so nice.
Go hand in hand. We've had some negative things happening.
Yeah, exactly.
The SSL scandal.
Mm-hmm.
The rate of scamming things that has been happening around the island. But we've had some success stories.
So it just says it's named bank. It has been bank named Bank
So
of the Year.
it look like it's a local
Mm.
it's a local achievement, but we big up CIBC.
And it was nominated Bank of the Year by the Banker, the International Financial Affairs publication owned by the Financial Times Limited.
Big them up. That is a good look.
I mean, despite all the negativity that has been happening with the banks, the ATMs, some positive came out of it, you know?
Yeah. All right, so let's talk bartender now. And I would love to. Oh, it's not. Sorry, it's actually comparative.
If anybody knows Professor,
Oh,
America saw there. So
let
what?
me ask you so. People, have you ever tried white sour? If you
Yeah.
have ever tried, and white sour is at home, so.
Please.
Right. So, tell me here on YouTube, or YouTube viewers and subscribers, if you ever tried white sour. I've been doing white sour for about 3 years now.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, it's almost like,
They need to tell the
Me
people
no want
where
to
to
see.
locate it. I know she wouldn't have hand to.
so, one big up Lakai. Lakai is an avid listener of Full House Friday. Full House Friday on Fame every Friday morning. I've been doing that program for about 16 years. Lakai is an avid listener of Full House Friday, and Lakai supply with sorrel every year. And then 3 years ago, Lakai said, there is white sorry. I said, Lakai, let me try the white sorry. People and the baddest thing.
Alright, but
And it's the same looking up. It's just white. It's just not red. It's white.
as I was about to ask you if it is, the same thing like the red sorry.
Yeah. It's the same. Sorry, it's just.
How would them do that though? How would them-
I don't know. It's a dundu sorry. It's a dundu sorry. Like, you know dundu, so them call dundu.
No, red people.
You don't know some people where
Me young enough?
Okay.
we heard.
Alright, Chris.
No, look up dundus.
Yeah, look up.
People, you know dundus.
Denise says, yes, I've had white sorry. It's really good. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We say Lakai is to Orville as the weed man is to you. Yeah, but it's the same thing too. She's like the weed man to me too. So it's not just it's not just the sorry. Yeah, man.
But people going.
Venice, it's bad, not true. Like
Yeah.
and then here one. Lakai go ginger like proper ginger like
Pimento.
ginger pimento seed or so. I tell you,
Alright.
flavor
Pause.
is outstanding.
Because some of these, people can't pronounce these words differently. So, I pronounce pimento. Pimento.
Pimento.
I heard Professor say pimento.
Alright, so hear me.
So I'm just
We
saying,
don't want to do this in listen. Listen, Jamaicans, remember say, yeah, when you come out to me and say things. A pimento. Like how people tell us, people, the place where they call a cistern, a cistern. Cistern, a cistern for we. Culvert, a culvert for we. Like a place where you walk through with water run. So much things we would Jamaicanize and call it our way. Pimento is cotton, cloth. That's how we deal with things. You know what I mean?
alright people, so we're moving down into,
Where-
where are we, January? We're moving to what, February?
No, but I'm
March, April,
and a month by month we are doing
No, I'm
it.
just saying, what
Quarterly,
happened,
yeah,
what happened in these, so we don't,
But-
where,
But we're back to Bartender. What we are saying about Bartender is tell me the standout scenes for the first quarter when we kick off in January. What were some of the things that you can remember? Jamaican.
there you
Jamaican
go,
ladies.
very unique, without a doubt.
Town talking versus country talking, that's the next thing again. When some people over this are over.
Professor, that is something that maybe you can do on TikTok. Country versus town.
But two town people are trying to country versus town.
No.
They forget some country people.
We have two country
You have two
people.
country people.
Country.
Country. You know what I mean? So it's not country, it's country. Yeah? So I'm still asking about
Potato.
the-
It's
No,
potato.
you have to say potato.
Yeah.
You have a section of country that say potato.
Potato.
Yeah? Give us some more than the slang thing then.
Say somebody saying on YouTube, say yes, we should both do it.
Do
The country versus town.
Country
Don't worry,
versus town.
it's coming soon and very soon. But yes, people do give us some of the things that what for your year, your review. What were some of the positive things that happened for you? I mean, we're talking bartender, we're talking, things just happen that what happened in and around with, family, friends, you name it.
Alright, so second quarter year, April, May, June. When was Sunfest?
July.
July. Sunfest was July. Was there anything that talk about entertainment? Anything that was stand out on Sunfest.
That's Xpressionz with Tanya Stevens. That's good out.
That was a big thing. So this is when we got the call that you're sort of at the Sunfest with Tanya Stevens, she's requesting our presence. You don't know that thing they go. We're jumping on her side.
So Melby, I don't know. So Melby says, I don't know if it was when the camera was on you that we're overlooking her comment. So I'm scrolling on TikTok here to find what the comment was.
Melby, could you repeat the comment?
It's on TikTok, so I'm scrolling and looking for it.
We pronounce tree as chi.
Melby, thank you.
Chi.
Yeah. Melby says, okay, so one of the things that Melby said was power couple of Jamaica. Love you guys. Thank you.
Respect. Yes, I will still, I don't know why the camera look
But you notice we're not clean when we're looking on it right here, right?
okay, so we just saw it.
Oh, that's what you were asking, Melby. I don't think he saw it. Melby says, when are you guys getting married? Just married and done. He didn't see what you said,
Melby.
Melby.
They'll come on the green and the star on TV.
Everywhere it's up for
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Major bashment.
What a major bashment.
Don't worry. Happy New Year from London, England. Little B, big up yourself. You're living in the future at the moment, so big up yourself because you reached the new year and we don't reach the new year yet, but
Yeah, we have a few more
big up
hours to
yourself.
go.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
All right, Damien. So we're taking it down the line, so you will know when the new show is gonna be out. So we're taking it down the line. So just give us some time to reach there.
So people stepping into the new year, we will be
No, we don't
restaging.
finish with 2023 yet. So we'll finish with 2023 before we jump 2023.
What else did we do in?
So we did
20?
Sunfest with Tanya Stevens, and that was what, July. So we went to August, September, October.
Well, the holiday season, which was the August was what? August was
Independence.
our Independence. Who remember the drone show at the National Stadium? There was a major drone show. I think it was Independence Night. Did anybody watch New Year team? But I'm looking forward to it.
Exactly.
This is- yeah.
Let me just big up on my TikTok. She's on TikTok. She's known as Upmove Queen, but for us, Samantha, big up yourself. Samantha was a part of Dance Xpressionz. Brother Bling, thank you. Big up yourself. Blessings. Thanks for joining in on the live. Bling said with finger art. Yeah. Back to Samantha. Samantha, loads of love and blessings. Congratulations on your engagement. Colin, you shot the hell out of Samantha. Believe me. Blessings to you, my sister.
Big up on yourself. Yeah.
Just
So-
for the word welcome. We're coming back.
we will make the announcement the end of the first week of January when
When
we
we're
will
coming
be
back.
returning with
Right.
the bartender. It's a hectic process, people. We shoot daily. And we have to make some adjustments. We have equipment that is wearing out, that needs to be replaced. And the workload is hectic, and it's because we make a commitment to reviewers and subscribers to upload every day.
We're staying true to what
We're honoring that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's stressful out there now, but we still want to honor the commitment of daily uploads, 20 minutes a day, and sometimes we get a brata. So I made the mistake of start uploading some brata scene, right? And then people know every evening,
Expected
people
the
just
brata.
ask, say, what the brata there? The brata is supposed to be.
over members only.
The brata, we're moving brata to members only. We're moving brata to members only.
So we can give them a little, I mean, alright, so you saw me a big phone now. We can give them some brata sometimes it's like maybe
Alright.
5 minutes. We can just
Let me
give them a little.
explain how the brata works. A brata scene, if a brata scene is not directly linked to the scenes of the do on that day, then it goes over members only.
Okay.
And there are certain things where, if you don't understand how YouTube works, there are certain things we cannot do on the main page, or if you do it on the main page, it is going to get flagged. So things like no top. If somebody don't
Don't have on a shirt. Yeah.
sometimes it is likely that we'll get strike for like it's a community violation. So there are certain things where we can't put. Now the persons who are paying, we have to give them a little more edgy stuff. You know, so like a love making scene between Savage and Bubbles, you never see that on the main page, you see that in members only. A steamy scene between Kareem and Tony and Whisper and Patsy or Marissa and Butcher or Kerry and Hittis. Some of those things you're not going to see on the main page, but if you want to see them, become a member.
Letitia said, Letitia, sorry, Professor, but
Yeah.
Letitia says, a so long we not gone for? Oh my days are boring.
There are going to be like we said,
Play catch up, Letitia.
Yeah,
Because
man.
there are some things that I am guaranteeing you, people. If you go back 2023 in the playlist for the bartender, I am sure most people miss a few scenes. Or miss a few episodes. So go back and just do a rewatch and
Alright.
catch up.
I am sitting here and waiting on somebody to tell me at least, or a couple persons to tell me 3 high points of the bartender from January to now. 3 high points, 3 scenes where you said, wow, you never expect that, or that was something where throw me off. Just tell me the top 3 scenes. Because this is no testing who really are following the story and some of the twists and turns and some of the cliffhangers we're leaving with. Tell me 3 of your top scenes.
Thank you, Damian.
Damien, big up yourself and I'm a general. Enough respect here. And Damien is an ardent bartender fan.
Yes, he is.
Damien, may I ask you the question here? We need 3 scenes where stand out in your mind where it could be hilarious scene or a scene where shock you or a scene that make you feel like you shed tears. I may ask the people them with the online now
Yeah.
to interact with them and tell you 3 of them see them because remember we follow the lives of different people, you know.
So even my viewers on TikTok, I mean, I know most of you watch. So let me know, 3 of the Professor, what you asked for?
Just 3 scenes.
3 scenes?
Any scene where that stood out to them.
Okay.
Like top 3 scenes, so. Alright, so one of the things what we're gonna do, we are going to do throwback to show you where some of the characters started and where they end up. Like me want to sit down and watch where Bubbles and Savage start to where Bubbles and Savage end. No. That is what I want to say. Things like how
See, as you said, people say my scene is a transition on Bubbles and Savage relationship. that stood out. Incognito says the human trafficking.
Which is an issue. Which is an issue.
Pebbles says, Pebbles, you would have to find some. Pebbles says, but Bubbles, you have a new face front face. Thanks, Pebbles. Thank you.
Face front.
Somebody says, Jamaican lady says, the one that zero get that girl pregnant and we never see that coming.
So understand you say we are not.
All
We will-
savages scenes are my favorite.
Go again.
All savages scenes.
All
are-
savage scenes are your favorite.
So Bubbles
So-
mine.
The producer said all savage scenes are our favorite scene. So zero and Anise took people by surprise. Like a whole lot of people said, what? So again, there are things that will pop out of the woodwork where you didn't see coming, but it is not far-fetched. If you understand, say, yeah, you can go down the road and you can go down the road. The thing that will throw you off is they never used to breed. But in real life, how much time you see things like that happen where two people who seem to dislike each other is them expressing themselves through that kind of language because they really check for the person and don't know how to approach the person to say, you know, something like a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
So that was what was supposed to throw the audience wide and then make people wonder, say, I wonder if this guy is actually involved with what happened to King. When all along, it's not just whether or not involved with King, but the fact that it is about a steady relationship with
This young lady.
this young lady.
The scene with you playing numbers, that to me was out of the box. Says Dimples.
And Dimples, again, let me explain to you, another person was supposed to play the numbers character, but again, the show must go on. The person was not available for that day. The scene was written for numbers already. So the director just did have to jump in. And if you watch some movies, you see directors making debut appearances. There's a movie called Higher Learning.
Yes.
If you don't watch Higher Learning and see a man sell, I think he must sell cassette tapes and so. That's John Singleton, that's the actual director. There's a movie called Aliens as well, where I mean M. Night Shyamalan or something like so, where he makes appearances in this movie. There's a movie on Netflix called Old, where he actually played a part in here. So there are times when directors will do that, but because
The most popular one that is always seen in that always pops up in his movies. Is that Spike Lee?
Spike Lee I want to.
Right, but
Spike Lee.
old man. What's his name again?
Oh, Stanley.
Stanley! Oh my
Stanley.
God, we were watching a movie up to
Yeah.
last night and saw him. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so somebody else says the night when Michelle get dirt.
But get dirt is. Hey, what you show Michelle fake her dead. That was a powerful scene.
Yes.
And I can usually tell when that scene is going to be powerful when you as the director who create the moment and from behind the camera you feel a jolt in your system when the actors bring it to life. That's when you know say a scene will really, really work because remember that you understand what you want from the scene and you have already created the picture in your head and you get all of the moving parts to make it happen. So when an actor actually, because people listen, the scene is dead without the actors in it. Like it is still on paper, you know. and is what an actor bring to the moment that will ultimately make you like the character.
Right.
And characters develop in the bartender based on what them do. Because our audience is very unforgiving.
Yeah,
If
that I
they,
can
if
tell
they,
you.
if they don't like it, they don't like it. And then just wish for your dead quick out of the show because
They don't
they
play.
consider it to be boring or
Uh-huh.
whatever.
Mhm.
So when an actor comes in, when a character comes in, me as the director will have a direction for that character. But based on how the actor play the part, then you say, we know somebody can take him on a different, or her
On
on a different
path.
part, based on how them say a line, how
Yes.
they play a moment. So, yeah.
What I loved, Michelle is, Sabrina is a fabulous actress. Sabrina, big up yourself. The whole bartender family, big up yourself. Butcher and Hittis is here with us tonight, ringing New Year and all of these stuff with us tonight. Michelle played her death so well. Like, it was really convincing. Now, when the gun went off, I was watching as an audience member, and I kid you not, me jump out of the chair because it looked so. Me ball of Jesus Christ, and I hold my chest like it really happened.
Yeah.
Hats off to you because you know how to set up the shots them,
Yeah.
and the actress just played it very well.
We don't want to give away trade secrets, but people, let me tell you something. Remember that the song is applied after. See? The song is applied after. So when an actress sits in a chair and somebody point at her, and all him do is this with his hand. All him do is this. And she just react to it and then lean over for sure so she gets shot. Do you know how much skill it takes as an actress to jolt your body in such a way where we don't hear the sound, but just how she reacts to it? We are behind the camera and in our head, it's like she got shot
For real, yeah.
Because we are body jolt and she.
Like I frightened all
Yeah.
day.
So we did it with holding the camera like this and watching her body go limp. And there are times when there's a cut and it's in a very low tone. And it's alright, cut. But it's a process. And I'm saying this for persons to understand, it's a part of the process. Dimples, big up yourself. You say hats off to me for Director of the Year. I took chance with the growth of some actors. Yeah. The bartender is committed to unearthing and showcasing talent out of Jamaica. What we're doing is a lot of people have to go school for it. A lot of people go to school for it. A lot of people have to do 4 years of training for it because acting looks easy to some people, but it's a difficult process. It's a difficult process. So one of the things when we do with the people around me, I start them out by playing things that is close to them. It's very close to them. But when I tell you some of the things with trained actors, and this is why some trained actors and people who are established in the business, they will not work with amateurs because of what they have to go through to develop a character. When you go into a character to play somebody else, and again, let me talk about Sabrina, because Sabrina, for me, is the Leonie Forbes of this generation.
Alright, so I don't mean to cut you. She like the trouble, so please, I'm going to read it. The Bible says, Orville, you never beat me up yet into You never big me up yet.
You know, that's why.
You know, that's why me and you can't get along. See how you stay, sir? Please, man, beg you, big up Pebbles.
Hey, Pebbles, let me tell you something. Every Sunday, I dip on my phone and watch your comments, and I'm thoroughly entertained by your comments. I am humbled by your commitment and just the support that you give to Bartender. And I'm saying to you personally now, isolating you now, Pebbles, big up yourself. I appreciate you and never start big up more now. See? This me I give about £2 and big up tonight. See? So just hold that £2 and big up there. And then next week we give another £4 and big up and everything. You know what I mean? Never start packaging big up them and make sure so you get them.
I want to be
But
one
in a
Pebbles.
real
Pebbles
life-
do for 2024. And I don't care if she want me out. Pebbles, become a member.
Yeah, Pebbles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long time now. Become a member.
Go over membership, man. See?
And if you don't become a member, anytime you come up on Sunday night, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to say, you could have cost me that rotten.
Alright, so again, I'm not about Sabrina, who is, for me, like I said, the Leonie Forbes of our
Yes.
time. And if you don't know who Leonie Forbes is, please go look her up. Like, you know, our Jamaican Hollywood star.
Yeah.
While Sabrina was doing the Bartender, Sabrina did a play that we're going to watch.
Yes.
And, right.
Okay.
And Sabrina played a blind girl.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this as somebody we know now. And I'm sitting in the audience looking at Sabrina on stage and I said, Sabrina blind? And I'm not talking about a blind person
That
with
wears glasses.
or I'm talking about somebody with eyes open and there are specific things we have to do with your body.
Mm-hmm.
And these are some of the things where actors and actresses have to go through. They have to observe people who are blind, they have to sit with them, they have to walk with them, they have to interact with them on a certain level. If you don't know the history of what happened with Ray Charles, who played Ray Charles?
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx to become a blind person for Jamie Foxx did not feel the need to act it. He had to become blind. Jamie Foxx glued him eyes shut. And he would stay on the set like that for the day. And literally walk around blind because he wanted to understand what it was like to be blind. And the fact that he was doing, remember saying the show is what you call like a biopic.
Yeah.
Is kind of documentary form. So it is telling of somebody who actually existed. Who get a chance to meet before the person passed this life, who is in himself a legendary individual, who is Ray Charles. So to do justice to the legend himself, he went all out because he had to understand a different kind of, and it heightened other senses. If you know watch the show, it heightened other senses. It tell you, say, and could I hear things different?
Different, yeah.
Because when one sense go, it heightened
The others.
the others.
Hats
No.
off to blind people here. Trust me.
There are persons who are a part of Bartender cast that are what I would call method actors. Method actors are the persons who them go in for the real authentic feel of the character. And you judge a character when you give them something that is opposite themselves to play. So if me know say a youth love badness, now give him a Christian to play. That's how you test somebody who really said they love acting and would like to be an actor. You send them in the opposite direction. I remember doing a play called 4P years ago. And it was a case where it was two couples and we were switching wives. So me take the man wife and the man take my wife, and it was a mutual understanding that this is what we were going to do. And the person who may play the part with, we had to go on dates because we were going to play very close. So you had to get to know the person before you get intimate with the person on stage. And you have to know your boundaries. You have to know that if it's a scene where you're going to kiss the person, you have to wait on the scene itself. You can't grope the person, you can't touch them inappropriately. So there are a number of things that even the actors around me, when we go into 2024, we'll be doing things different because I'll be doing more workshops with people and having them understand character development and how you get into character. Because now most people, the younger actors, have them play themselves, they play things that are closer to them. So there are still things that they need to learn about just being an actor. It's not just saying lines, it's becoming the character, finding out how the character walk, how the character talk. You know, just different nuances about it.
Yes.
Yes, the uniforms is absolutely legendary.
Yes. Here is one, Pebbles was saying about a scene. She says, when he just dash with the tea, Kerry give him. May I tell her drink some first, you know? If she not drop me, drink the rest.
Alright. So a next interesting thing that makes people watch Bartender. And remember, people, this is not
Jamaican lady, big up yourself. Thank you so much for the contribution. Dear man, people, when they can contribute, it's New Year. So just put it this way: it's our New Year contribution. Blessings and thank you so much for your offering, Jamaican lady. Thank you.
Yeah. But just lose my chain of thought.
You said some of the things that makes actors.
Yeah. They're trained actors and they're actors who have natural ability, natural talent. But to develop your craft, we, going into the new year, have to give people different understandings of how we develop a character, because every year bartender have to grow up on a certain level. Yo, tell you something about chef now missing quick and fast. I say, yeah. Yeah, man.
The producer don't.
I'm a producer. Producer play a dual role tonight, because you know what I mean? She is also.
Somebody's saying make the show. Sean Chambers is saying make the show a daytime soap opera every day.
Sean Chambers. Sean. That's what we do. You get 20 minutes of content every day. From January till now. Unless you take a break, you get 20 minutes of content every day.
But Sean, it don't have to be daytime. It's in the evening from 7 to 7:45. That is your soap opera. That's your soap opera right there.
Yeah. What Xpressionz JA is doing, people, has never been done before. Not even Royal Palm Estate was ever done.
No.
Yeah? Not even Royal Palm Estate was ever done. We are giving you the lives of how much people? Nearly 20 people.
Yeah, or more.
And you know, we hear different things. We hear people that tell you, say, so we start a story and then we jump to another story and I say, well, I'm not finished the story. The stories don't just end like that.
Yeah.
And we have to break to talk about other stories. The interesting part about it, when we talk about Hittis and Kerry.
Oh God.
The first thing that is going to pique the interest of people is the fact that opposites attract, but some people think say most people have to be alike. Hittis, who was obviously a gangster, but people don't know his story. People just meet Hittis as a part of Godmother team in the initial stages.
Right.
Now, when we started the Bartender, it was comedy skits. All of it was pieces of comedy skits. That's all we do on a weekly basis. Comedy skits. But the more we start developing, we have to start developing the characters. We have to start telling the backstory of the characters. We have to start because we know where they come from. We have to give a justification for why they behave them the way they behave, because outside of that you'll get bored with the characters and that's it.
Right.
So the truth is, Hittis' character would have been one of the easiest characters to take out of the show, based on how he was placed in the show.
Right.
He was the second in command to the second in command. See? So there was Godmother, then there was Stoneface, then there was Hittis.
Right.
So Hittis just seemed like a tag along.
Right.
Alright? Now, if we make Hittis' story interesting, what we do? We make Hittis step away and turn him against Godmother. So when we turn him against Godmother now, then people are going to say, alright, you know say the boy is dead. But then we give him a story as to why he turned against Godmother. And then people are saying, hold on them man. And then this brother have a daughter. And people realize that, oh, him daughter have to eat. And whatever he's doing is as a result of making sure say him daughter. So it now becomes a human interest story. Because it's not just a bad man from the corner now where they are doing things. It's now a brethren way. It's because of circumstances why I do what I do. And why I do what I do. And do it for his daughter. And interestingly enough, it is his actual daughter. And daughter in real life.
Yeah.
And she's here with us tonight. So, we're going to meet her in a little bit. Alright? Come here, Ashley. Natural ability.
Say good night.
Good night.
Sit in there. Sit in there. Good night.
Wait to that.
Sit in there. Good night.
Good night.
Alright.
So people, she is Hittis' daughter / mom. No, believe me. If you guys see how Ashley deal with her father, she's concerned if he eat.
Yeah.
Sometimes she rub him head. She hold him face like she look if him face alright. She is daughter / mother. Alright?
Thank you.
Big up yourself, Ashley. Natural talent. And again, last week we had a conversation about where somebody actually make them mouth say,
Yeah.
whisper, with whisper and
We're showing too much of Whisper being a father to his daughter.
we are showing too much of whisper being a father to his daughter. Now,
Crazy.
we're living in a society where men are bashed on a daily basis about being irresponsible and absent fathers and dogs and different things. And we are use our platform to show two general who are active. Because listen, we're not putting nothing on the show when it exists. We're not putting nothing. Ashley's father is a single parent. Like him take care of in daughter. He lost her mother a year ago or a couple of years ago. So he is actually an active father in his daughter's life. Now, our platform is always and is going to continue to be about edutainment. And we are going to highlight some of these things because it just needs to be highlighted so people can don't look at it. Don't make this broad statement about men not being fathers or men not being active in their children's life.
I find she can't find her baby father.
Dennis Al says, we will make people can't hear nothing, no effort, no big up Bildred. We will make people uncle. I see when the mouth to move. Up to move, one down. Good night, Dennis.
People, that's shepherd. And let me just big up Mildred, because me no want my mouth and I only can't hear nothing.
Mildred, big up yourself.
It will do it for two. Mildred, big up yourself. See?
Shepherd, same time, same speed, big up yourself too.
Yeah. Big up, big up the twin voice. Alright, we can disclose something to them. Never disclose something to them, never. They are. Oh. So, let me explain this to you. There are times when on the ear, shepherd voice saying certain things, right? And my brother is one of the busiest person in a bartender. When I say busy, his workload is ridiculous. People in a real life appreciate when you see shepherd on screen. Appreciate it because he literally have to carve out time. He have to carve out time to come and do a shoot with you. And is sometimes in pop-up, I'm just say, you think you can do a shoot? But it's not easy. And there are times when we just need him voice. And there are times when we can't even get him voice. You know what I do? Use my voice. So enough time when I hear a voice and think a shepherd voice, I mean.
I'm testifying. I'm just a witness.
Because we sound alike, so we just talk like shepherd. See? But the show must go on.
Yes, it does.
Yeah?
So, Professor, we started the review from January, then we jumped to July, then we jumped to August. Where are we? September, October. Listen, people, and please do not forget we have been having a whole lot of, well, not a whole lot of, but we've been having some shakes, some earthquakes. Don't be and don't feel, afraid. Just be prepared for anything when it happens. I mean, and then again, you can never be too prepared.
Let me tell you what I can't understand. When they might tell you, say, if you run go under a table, may I try to work out the rush?
I was trying to work it out to you because I'm saying.
Run go under a table. Now remember this.
We understand the door jam.
You know, we still not to understand it. Like,
Because they said that's the last place that falls.
The door jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So them said.
People, let me tell you something. All rational go out the door.
Yeah, but look here, no. Even when you go outside,
Hear me.
things still cannot drop.
People, hear me.
We're gonna run outside.
When the place starts shake, run up and down.
Yes.
That's how we can tell you. Run up and down. Because anyone, when you watch the show them with earthquake, if you run out a door, the ground can open.
Yeah.
You get what I say? You're in at the house are tumbling down. Just running in a circle.
What you mean?
Running in a circle. Because the big tremor that we got was about 2 months ago.
About
The serious tremor. So I don't know where you guys were, but I was sitting in the car getting ready to go into the female correctional center where we do dance classes. And feel like somebody jump on the back of the car. So me, I get up now to go deal with the person who jumped on the back of the vehicle. Who could I do that? And then, when we look outside, we see the grog and bus. So we have 1 foot out of the car and 1 inside. And 1 that able to try and drive it. But then remember, Shelly inside. So we can't run leave one. We can't leave one.
Listen, people, that was an experience. All I hear, when the place, I was sitting down, I was inside teaching, and when the place started shaking, you know the regulars that jump up and, Lord Jesus!
Everybody turn
Jesus!
Christian. Everybody, Jesus! Jesus!
Yeah, you heard all of those comments and stuff, but I mean, for me, it was, I was sitting down on the chair, I was like, oh yes, okay, alright, yes, yeah, and I just tried to grab the chair. I couldn't move, I'm afraid of earthquakes. Just feeling any little, may get edgy.
So, you know, after that, a trailer pass outside. You know when trailers pass,
Heavy.
Whoa. if you feel it and you don't hear nothing, then you start getting bummy again. But when the disaster preparedness team tells you that door jams in a real life, door jams, you should
Yeah, that's the last
fit yourself
yeah.
there, so.
Alright, so I have a question for you. Them say the door jam, right? But you're a family of 6.
So that's why I call it jam.
Well,
Every door.
That's why it is called a jam.
Uncle Bobby said, that's why it's called a jam. Everybody should just jam up right when they do it. That's what I'm saying.
The logic for the tables.
The logic for the table is
So Uncle Bobby is coming to give us the logic for the table.
to get
Under the table.
under the table.
When something falls in an earthquake, you have debris, the table or objects like it deflect what's falling.
Okay.
So they form pockets. So when you dig into these debris, invariably you find pockets. And if you're under, you're in a pocket. Even if it crushes the table somewhat, you're in a pocket.
Okay.
If you're running through the door, you could end up in a hole. Or if you read the Port Royal earthquake thing, you can run outside or it goes up. And then, hunt! And then people went down cheer. People say, where are we then? Run through the door.
That was it.
And then go to the man say, are we? Are we on the ground? You understand?
And then sometimes he might hear, but I mean, suppose they hear, you know, him answer from underground. So,
No, what I meant to ask in your female correctional place when it should.
yes,
And everybody turned Christian, I think.
everybody.
So you know have nobody say, alright, me admit it's me do it.
Thank you, Uncle Bobby.
So people, we are literally at the last day of 2023, and the biggest thing that happened for the month of December in entertainment would have been Sting.
Yes. Yes.
And I certain said if people did not, if persons on the live wasn't here and went to Sting physically, they must have been watching
Yes.
the lead up to
To
Sting.
Sting. And you know, there are a few reports about it. So, you know, for one in particular, that it said Sting ends in brawl.
Alright.
What was
I would like to
anticipated?
hear, I would like to hear some person's view on Sting, the road to Sting, leading up to Sting, what you guys think about Sting itself. You know, conversation. So, what do you think about this? Is
So this review,
Fair Club, I saw. Rita, big up yourself, enough respect.
so in this review, this was from the Observer, right? And the review says, what was anticipated to be a lyrical battle between dancehall artists Fully Bad and Coyote turned into a brawl which left patrons scampering for safety at Sting 2023. The physical altercation erupted during the clash between Fully Bad and Coyote when their other musical rival, Animosity, appeared on stage and proceeded to spit lyrics, which resulted in an altercation between Fully Bad and Animosity. The brief tussle between both acts ended when Animosity was shoved off the stage into the media pit area, followed by Fully Bad. Hey, Fully Bad jump off the stage.
Uncle Bobby.
How do you know?
No, I don't know if you listen what she said, right? But she just gave us a review. Observer review on the clash, the lyrical clash between Fully Bad and Coyote. But may I wonder why they use the brief tussle.
The what?
The brief tussle between.
No, that sounds so.
So,
Why? Brief tussle.
so why brief tussle? I tried two man without, the brief
So
tussle.
can you give us the word that are
The tussle. The tussle.
But it was short.
The short tussle.
Mr. Dragon, no, he might take it as an insult.
See? You don't know what to
I'm
say.
short in the brief.
Oh Lord Jesus.
I do know something. I looked, and in front of the stage, I didn't see the pools. I could not see one of my dived into.
Alright, so
No, but what I want to find out, everybody, because they can't pronounce the goddamn name.
Which name?
There was a third guy up there.
Animosity.
honor.
Animosity.
Animosity.
So it use the word honor.
Uh-huh.
Honor. So it's honor.
Animosity. H is silent.
Yeah. So I don't. Alright, so the fact that him wear locks, I guess he don't want to just say animosity, because it refers to having, differences. So you want to say it's honorable.
To be animosity.
To be animosity.
Uncle Bobby, thank you. Bye.
And them call me, I'm sit up quiet and watch the cinema. I say, my belly now because I'm come by now. Don't blame me for nothing.
Yeah. Alright, so
Alright, so
let's
Professor.
start sting out.
Right. So alright, so for me, I believe Sting is one of the festivals that is totally different from Sumfest. It's one of the festivals where people go to see a clash with top artists. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Sting, high point of Sting is
It's a clash, but not a clash where it's a fighting clash. It's a clash where lyrics are spit.
I'm gonna tell you what I really feel, and it's something I've been saying from, I think it's from Ninja Man and Vibes Cartel. From Ninja Man and Vibes Cartel, I start thinking that a clash should have some amount of structure to it.
I believe so too.
Because outside of that, when emotions start to run high, people are going to act based on the emotion.
True.
And sometimes they tell you say, the first response is the wrong response.
True.
The immediate response.
True.
Leading, we need Sting. We need Sting because a part of our culture is clashing. When it comes to the music, the kind of way they sing. So people tell us it's a clash culture. Versus, people say versus is is the blueprint of like stage,
Right.
where two artists going at it,
Right.
you know, pound for pound.
Right.
Who have the better songs? Who have the so Sting is needed. However, organization is absolutely important. It can't be left up to, especially with our culture and the fact that it's not like a Snoop Dogg going against a DMX, where it's just the songs what they do. When it come on to, by the time you reach October of every year, from Sting go, man start write lyrics, disrespecting different artists,
just
call out different artists, and there are no holds barred.
But my thing is, Professor, we heard a clash that was happening via YouTube, and for some reason, I thought DeMarco would have been a part of Sting, because the clash between him and Fullyman on YouTube, like, I was looking forward to see a physical one.
Lyrically, that was the clash people didn't look forward to, because the man them dropped a couple songs well, and then when Shano stepped into the war, it could have been either DeMarco and Shano or DeMarco and Fullyman. So I think people did kind of give themselves
yes.
because I tell you, in terms of creativity in our lyrics, DeMarco and Shano are two beasts.
Yeah.
And then Fullyman as an upcoming youth is dangerous and fearless.
Yes.
You get what I said? But again, there was some in-house thing that was not cleared up, and DeMarco's there. DeMarco asked for a piece of food. That piece of food was not forthcoming, so he decided to say, no, I'm not doing that. And we have to big up DeMarco, because what DeMarco did was the fact that the issue, him send out something and said, who want clash? Him really draw out some youth for sure how talented some of
they
them
were.
are.
Yes.
But when me say on stage it was going to be a credible clash between Coyote and Fullyman. But I couldn't understand is when we hear interviews after that I don't know if it's Leng's son, but him name Leng as well, and he's one of the organizers of Sting. He never know if he ever make the clash happen. That me feel like it's an injustice to Sting to not
make a clash happen.
Even Heavy D said him leave Sting because as far as him knows, Sting did finish. This is one of the organizers. Leave Sting because he said the show is done. So Fullyman and Coyote actually went on stage when officially Sting would have been finished. But because mics were still on, the man them said a clash was promoted, so we need to do it. So Coyote Fullyman go up on the stage, Coyote came up on the stage, and then Animosity, who was also there, who was a part of the clash, because he put out clash songs and throw blows at all of them brother. Decided that the show can't run and me there. So again, because there was no structure, there was no planning, and it looked like they never leave out the clash, the man them decided to say, but I don't understand if they were booked for the show and paid to come there and clash. How we ever hear the show finish and the clash not happen?
There were a number, okay, so that happened at Sting. Well, let's talk about some of the younger acts that were a part of Sting, like Queen Nikki, Suspense. Kate Queens was also a part of Sting, and Angel. That was also a clash that I personally was looking forward to. So,
that never
materialized, no.
But if you ever talk about some of the big guns that where step out and really gave Sting that kind of that Bounty Killer.
Yes, the General.
Capitan.
Yep.
Baby Sham was up there.
Yes. I heard that there was a misplacing of the Queen herself, Tanya Stevens.
Yeah. Some people say they shouldn't put on Tanya Stevens
After cable.
after cable time. So them must say no.
That was a bad setup, lineup,
It
right?
would have been perfect if she was just before cable
Yes.
time and remote. If me don't know nothing else about Tanya Stevens, she have a whole her own
Yes.
anywhere you put her.
Yes.
You cannot mention top five artists out of Jamaica in terms of pen to paper and don't mention Tanya Stevens.
Yeah.
And it's just a woman when you know for all her own anywhere you can put her in any setting and Tanya is going to bring the house down. So we have to send enough respect to those persons who can realize that Jamaica have a culture now where once you reach a certain age and stage of your career, then
All
you kind
dinosaur,
of
the
regulate you
dinosaur, yeah.
as dinosaur. But there is so much to learn from the greats that came before the generation now.
Yes.
But big up Bounty Killer for calling out some of the young acts then.
Yes.
Because Bounty Killer called out some of the young youth then, the now generation. And for me, we have to start calling more of them people here to the table. In all the areas, like
Incognito.
as a dancer have to start calling some of the young dancers them to the table. As a DJ have to start calling some of the young and mix and spin and the different dancehall session. Because again, if we talk about big events for December, the dancehall road march that we were a part of.
Yes.
Me hear Tony Matarana ask a youth for a really money.
I mean,
Tony Matarana asks a youth for a really money.
the first thing is him asking for Butterfly with Tony Curtis and Gypsy King.
And he couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it. It was as far as alright, find the Byron Lee one. Still couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So you see, for the younger generation, guys, it is always about researching and knowing your product. If you represent, whether it be dance, whether you're a dancer or a DJ, research. Research. It's not just what is known. Remember, you had to have history before to get to know.
Alright, so Lati said the clash is normal. That's what Len do with the artist all the time.
He surprised them, but fully bad, wrong.
handle it wrong. Alright, so Lati, when me I say is that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. And this was a perfect example of why it shouldn't happen. And fully bad said. Now me I clash you.
You remember?
And you just spit some lyrics where me figure some need to answer this now. Me in the middle of answering you and there's somebody over my shoulder with a microphone. I cut into
So
the
what you
middle.
say, yeah.
So in turn and react. You see, when people don't understand enough, it is called stage for a reason. It's not supposed to look like it is staged, or it's not supposed to look rehearsed, but it is supposed to be. Just like how we watch wrestling.
Yeah.
If you can imagine a man 280 pounds a thump a man them face for real.
Barrington
So
said
it-
that's a valuable part of the whole entertainment.
Yeah. So the thing is, you have to stage it, you have to make it look
Yeah.
real, because once temper start flaring, emotion get involved, then you have to mash up a product that is
Yeah.
decades. It's decades. Sting a what?
See how old?
Yeah.
Sting no?
Sting was celebrating at 40. At 40.
I think so.
Something like that. Sting, yeah. So you can't mash up a brand like that. Like in my mind, Sting get the artist thing from early. This young generation look like them will pick up the clash culture.
Yeah.
Get them from early. Decide, so alright, you and you are go at it, write some song. By the time we reach October next year, the year
Xpressionz,
5 from you
yeah.
and 5 from
Yes.
you. And we start get it together. And the rule, me feel like this is supposed to be the rule. If a man supposed to DJ 16 bar before you come in, you wait for him to finish. Go back and watch Ninja Man and Merciless. And for me, that's one of the baddest clash. Me, I tell you this. I think the Mavado and Cartel clash was an overrated clash on stage. Lyrically, bad. On stage, overrated. Because nothing never truly happened at a clash then, because the people who were sitting up at the front of the stage, I wonder if something will jump off. Because 30 man over Mavado side and 100 man over thing there on stage.
Alright, so I want Barrington to explain to me, because Barrington here is saying the clash culture is not in the music.
Explain that from the Barrington. They said the clash culture.
Right, so this is why Barrington, I mean, if you're still here, please, do explain. The clash culture is not in the music. I
Clash.
don't understand
What
it.
are you
That's
talking
because
about?
that's what we know of that
Sound
song.
clash.
Yeah.
Bro, we are talking about from the days of toasting when we are talking about a man named King Stitch and U Roy. And from the time that DJs have friendly clash. You get what I say?
And I mean,
We are
we still
clash
have,
culture.
because they have clash competitions.
Yeah.
Do you know where Clash came from?
No, please educate me, Uncle.
In the United States, it started with something called dozens,
Dozens.
where people use like poetry rhymes and diss each other. Like you'll hear a man say, "You don't know who I am. I'm a city slicker, titty licker, cradle shaker, baby maker, no from coast to coast at the population rate. Judge the sludge, the beast from the east, the best by any test, and you can bring the nigga from north, south, east, or west. Humdinger, whusseringer, do around town with a terrible middle finger. Buckbinder, woman finder, no from coast to coast at the hard grind."
Like you're a full rhyme over here, son.
Exactly.
Full poetry rhyme. You know.
Now, I may not be the baddest cat in the world, but I'm in the top 2, and my father's getting old.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm not agreeing that clash wasn't a part of it. There's always been clash from the days of sound clashes with some of the biggest songs then.
Alright,
From
so
Lisa
Barrington
and-
says because not even half the lyrics is only a few artists can these young people still not understanding what you're saying, because
Barrington,
not even half the lyrics is
Yeah.
only a few artists can these young people
If you're talking about the younger generation, we can understand where you're
right.
set, but we are a clash culture.
Oh, so he's saying because not there's only a few artists can these young people cutting the songs.
May I agree with you? May I agree with you? But to say we are not a clash culture is not accurate, because we are.
We're born, raised, and
Yeah.
grown on this.
Yeah, that's
We're
it.
ashamed about the culture.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Sting was the perfect place for you to test your skill as a performer.
Yes.
So even if you're not a clash, I can tell you this. If you're up there and you're not do well,
Look out for your shandy buckle. And
yeah.
then the shandy did popular.
And then when they remove the shandy buckle, then the man them we just start clap.
Well, I know. And the clap, you know, the clap start from the back. So your ear, and you get locked down.
So people, I quickly want big up.
No, Professor. Let's tell the people what's up for 2024 for Xpressionz JE Production.
Oh,
First thing is, the first thing is, on the 6th of January, we are doing a casting call for, drum roll, da-da-da-da, a movie, a short film that the professor here has written. Short film, a romance film that is how much years old? About 22 years.
22 years.
Yeah, 22 years old.
The script is 22 years old.
So we are doing a casting call on the 6th of January at Incognito Vacation. Stay right here. 8 Colliston Drive. It starts at 10 a.m. Just bring yourself. We will do the rest.
Yeah. The age groups we're looking at is
35 to 38.
35 to 40. We
Okay.
can max it out at 40. There's a role for a wife, for a husband, helper, somebody playing a publicist,
Yes.
and a musician. You know, so if you're skilled with any instrument and can sing, that's a plus. You know, if you can like play the guitar, preferably something like a guitar or maybe a sax, that would be a plus as well.
Yes.
But the show is called The Return. So Xpressionz JA will be doing their first feature film
Yes, sir.
next year. So they're telling us that there's big things in the making.
And I mean, people just stay tuned to the social media platforms.
We will do,
Xpressionz
yeah.
JA Productions on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, right here on YouTube. We update you as we go along day to day.
So let me explain to you some of the things where members only ever start get and a lot of people never know about. So if you are a regular subscriber, big up on yourself, you will be getting your bartender just the same, but we're going to be diving into some more things that members only will be seeing. So you're gonna see a day with Hittis and daughter, like a whole 10-minute skit surrounding the fathers. So Whisper and Tinder. Oh, the special, I will just tell you from now, the special is 28 minutes. So we're getting a full 28 minutes tomorrow. But guess what? The end of that is the treat. Because Bartender hosted a treat on the 28th. The treat is not a part of the 28 minutes. If you don't want to see the treat, guess what?
Uh-oh.
Members only.
And
So,
trust me, I only what things happen.
so
And
never
trust
see.
me, I want to see.
Let me tell you from now. Destiny entered a dance contest at the treat. And there were other dancers, like the talent was off the chain. Did Destiny win? Did somebody else win?
Members only, guys.
Well, I forgot what members only.
And guys, it's easy. I'm eating my cherry, sorry. It's easy to become. I see my assistant, Curls. She's placing how to become a member constantly in the chat while we're here. It's easy to become a member. All you need to do is go on any one of the videos. Click on the description, follow the instructions. If you live in Jamaica, you're going to need a VPN. That VPN link is also in the description. Click on the link, follow the instructions. Quick and easy. If you're still having issues, send us a DM and we will assist you.
I would also like to tell you that the craft work that you see in the Bartender is done by Hittis himself. These are real craft work. If you need to order, you can check his page on Instagram, or you have an Instagram too, right, brother?
Yes,
Instagram.
Instagram, TikTok,
TikTok.
Facebook, all of it.
Could you just tag Hittis handle, and things are done by order. Him have some new things in send me something last night.
all of these
Him
things.
send me something last night when he use tamarind seed. Tamarind seed and make.
You have it on, you coming to show us.
So
Coming
people,
to show us.
what's your style you know?
No,
See?
Professor, you can.
People.
And
Tamarind
it's
seed.
your left.
Watch the style. Watch this. Yeah? So you can hit us up on the Bartender IG page or on TikTok page as well, and place your orders for them things here. We're get the countdown.
And guys, please do remember, all these niceties that you see in front of you, they are our merch, and we're coming out with other new stuff. Also from Natura's Beauty, the castor oil, real castor oil. This is, let me see if you can see. This is a drop. I'm half blind, sorry. And this is body butter, and they are mixed with rosemary. You have some that's mixed with rosemary, some that's mixed without. And this small bottle here is beard oil for the men. So we have them. I mean, we have your shirts, we have your tumblers. Send in your orders. People, come 2024, this is what I'll be. Yeah, my branded glass, but mine are sexy and yeah, so those are special orders and all these things. Your shot glass. You're having a party and you want to personalize your shot glasses. Send us a DM. We got you.
And big up the bartender team that is in the house. Big up Whisper. Big up Mr. Mullins who is here. We have Ashley here. We have Hittis. We have Butcher in the building. Look out for bigger things. Bigger things in 2024. Thank you for staying with us for the 365 days of 2023. Thank you for supporting the bartender. Next move for you now is to become a member so you can enjoy all the perks. So I'm going to switch the camera and show you the whole team. There are all the vibes with it, and make sure bartender kicks off in January. We will send out the real date tomorrow. There is a 28-minute New Year's special coming your way with your favorite characters. So look out for that, and look out for more from Xpressionz JA. We have podcasts coming, we have new programs coming. See? So sign up, join up, so you don't have to line up. See?
So what you did there.
Big up on yourself, you know, see?
People, I just want to say loads of love and respect. Please be safe on the road tonight. We know it is New Year's Eve, and there is fireworks on the waterfront. Please be safe. There is fireworks in many other places, and people, for the person them where I do this salute tonight, remember the officers them out and strong, but they can't stop. Sorry, we're not encouraging anything bad. We're not encouraging anything bad, but people, be safe and Happy New Year when it comes.
And remember what you shoot in the air will
Calm down. This is twice. It's you know, it's very unfortunate. Twice, the 2 years in a row. Craigie T from TOK had an incident where, you know, the fireworks happened, gun salute happened, and a bullet came straight through his roof in his child's room. No, that could have been, you know,
people that's irresponsible. Just hear me say,
be safe.
go out, enjoy yourself, say a prayer for those who are of that mind, for those who meditate, ring in the new year, set some goals and go after them. See, big up on yourself. Thanks again for making it Xpressionz JA YouTube channel. And don't just think bartender, think everything that comes on the page. See, look out for much more from us in the coming
year. Love you. Happy New Year.
Salute.
So you need to turn the camera and let all our crew just tell our people Happy New Year.
So most men know about it.
But they already know that you're here because you have it in the camera.
I'm singing and so she'll act like she's 35.
Happy New Year,
Come.
Big up on yourself.
I know the other thing that not to do
For
here.
those of you who can't be good, be careful. People tonight with somebody,
Yeah.
the people with somebody else's body.
Oh Lord. People
Yeah.
hear that? But
But-
other people are with somebody else's body.
Bubbles there. And Miss Jen just walk in. I don't know where I'm going when the camera turn off, but
Wow.